What's up, football fans? Steven Pimpo here once again with my weekly NFL pick segment. What a way to start off the Week 11. The Denver Broncos and Tim Tebow upsetting Rex Ryan and the New York Jets. That'll give Rex something to cuss about other than fans calling him Belichick better than him. Whew. Well, Tebow Mania is sweeping the nation, and we have some great games coming into Sunday in the NFL. Let's start off with a key AFC North matchup. The Cincinnati Bengals coming into Charm City to face the Baltimore Ravens. No other team in the NFL has been as maddeningly inconsistent as the Ravens. They've had their highs this year, blowing out Pittsburgh in Week 1. Coming back at the end of the fourth quarter on a 92-yard drive to sweep the Steelers. A dominating win over the current AFC 1 seed, Houston Texans, and an absolute shellacking of Rex Ryan's Jets. And yet, all three losses have come to sub-500 teams. I don't know if they're just deflated after emotional victories, but something has to change if the Ravens want to continue their run to the playoffs. Losing to Seattle, Jacksonville, and Tennessee is not going to cut it in today's NFL. They're going to face a very impressive, although injury-riddled, Bengals team come this Sunday. Mike Zimmer's defense, the key to the Bengals' success, has always given Joe Flacco trouble. Although this week they'll be without, and for the rest of the season they'll be without, top cornerback Leon Hall. Rookie wide receiver sensation A.J. Green also is likely to miss the game with a hyperextended knee. Andy Dalton is having a rookie season for the ages, having thrown the most touchdown passes of any rookie at this point in his first season. However, rookie first-round draft pick Jimmy Smith of the Baltimore Ravens is supposed to see added time in the Ravens secondary, and the Ravens will be mad coming off a loss to the Seattle Seahawks. I think the Ravens get it done this week, despite the absence of all-pro linebacker Ray Lewis to the middle of that defense. Give me the Ravens to top a good but crippled Cincinnati team this week in Baltimore. All right, let's move on. The dream is over for the Philadelphia Eagles. John Skelton, of all people, and the Arizona Cardinals effectively ended the playoff run for Philadelphia last week, when they dropped them to 3-6. I would hate to be Andy Reid at the end of the season, having to explain to the fans and the media how he has mismanaged the extreme talent of this football team. Pro Bowl wide receiver Deshaun Jackson has been an absolute knucklehead in terms of his contract, going into his final year of his rookie contract. I mean, missing a meeting and being suspended for the game, despite the fact that he's been almost a shadow of his former electrifying playmaking self this season. Michael Vick will miss this week's matchup against the Giants with broken ribs, putting Vince Young in a starting spot on Sunday. The Giants on the other hand, have been a very pleasant surprise in the NFC East. Eli Manning is showing media and critics alike that he deserves to be considered among the elite quarterbacks in the NFL. Victor Cruz has emerged as a legitimate number 2 threat to complement Hakeem Nicks. And while Ahmad Bradshaw will be out, Brandon Jacobs should have no problem running over a poor tackling Eagles defense. Give me the G-Men to roll to their division title and continue the nightmare season that has been the 2011 Philadelphia Eagles. All right, now let's move to another team with wasted talent, the San Diego Chargers. Phillip Rivers, once considered by many to be a head candidate for league MVP going into the season, now leads the NFL with 15 interceptions. When you consider the talent in San Diego, it's almost sad. When you consider the division San Diego plays in, it becomes unfathomable. Unfathomable. How could this team be this bad? Pundits have questioned head coach Norv Turner, the popular scapegoat, while others have gone and criticized general manager A.J. Smith. Who knows what the problems are with the Bolts this season? All I know is the Chicago Bears are red hot. They dismantled the very good Detroit Lions last week, and the defense looks hungry. Jay Cutler is playing safe, controlled football. Matt Forte is having a season for the ages, and Devin Hester is making a case to be the first pure kick returner to be elected into the Hall of Fame. The Bears are finally getting back to their roots and running the football under offensive coordinator Mike Martz, who has gone away from his greatest show on turf offense. This one's not really going to be much of a contest. Despite San Diego's explosive attack, I see the Bears defense making minimum two Phillip Rivers interceptions, stuffing that run game, and continuing San Diego's free fall as it will lose its 5th game in a row. I'll take the Bears over the Chargers in Week 11. All right. Now let's run through the rest of the picks quickly as we get you off this week in the NFL. I'll take the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Cleveland Browns in what will probably be the least viewed game of the week. I'll take the Lions to bounce back against Cam Newton and the Panthers. Give me Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers to make Bucs fans cry this Sunday. I'll take Buffalo over Miami. Give me the Oakland Raiders over Christian Ponder and the Minnesota Vikings. The Dallas Cowboys should win against their rivals, the Washington Redskins. Division-leading San Fran over the hapless Cardinals. Give me Seattle over St. Louis, another battle of the bads. I'll take New England over Tyler Palco and the Kansas City Chiefs. And that will do it for Week 11. Check back next week, fans, and see whether or not I should keep doing these picks, as I'll probably be pretty wrong. All right, see ya.